friends. But to see that in 4K, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, the great water running at that fidelity, it's incredible. But at the same time, it's going to run great on Xbox One. It's also on Windows 10, so depending on the power of your device.
With the community over time.
Yeah, even though we've started that journey with our Insider program, it's something that we...
Hello everyone, we're waiting for the ARC reveal coming up in very shortly. Hello, what's going on? So I was going to do some gameplay, but we've only got like 15 minutes, so I don't really know what we can do in 15 minutes. And they may be a little bit earlier, so let's talk about what's going to happen. What do you guys think? I've been seeing a lot of comments saying it's not DLC. There is going to be no more DLC. Particularly on other YouTubers, I've been checking out Amphomia. He's been giving some information about the Primal Survival. And Primal Survival, he reckons, is not cancelled. I don't see that at all, but we'll have to see. Yeah, that's why you're better off coming here and watching it, bro. The chat in E3, YouTube and Twitch is just too much. So hopefully we can have a chat, a little talk, and we'll talk about ARC and see what the future holds. So, next question. Is it a Griffin or is it a Phoenix? What is it, guys? Come on. Yo, Ashlar, Silver, Jeep, Kieran, King, Alder66, Kota King, Stevie Lad. Hello, mate. Steve DLC. He's on it. He thinks it's DLC. I don't know, you know, when you start doubting yourself because so many people tell you you're wrong. I've been looking at this show. It does seem like a bit low key, like this YouTube event show. It's not got that big event status, so it is going to be more just an interview with the developer. So I don't know, maybe it isn't. We'll have to see what's going on. A new map would be good. Yeah, Cross Arc would be good as well. Cross Arc would definitely be good. There is no... I don't think it's going to be Cross Arc though. I've been talking to some developers and community managers, and the Cross Arc isn't there yet. Once Cross Arc is kind of working, that's when they're talking about hosting dedicated servers. Some British guy gamer. Hello, Joel Stevens. Hello, mate. Jacob. Hello. What's going on? Whoa, this got turbo quick. 125 people. Shitting hell. Hello, she's got a lot of makeup on. Melanie Mack, I recognise that name. Why do I recognise that name? Maybe she was someone I used to watch. Ark on the Moon is still a thing, but it's a mod. It's not an actual, it's an official mod. It's starting in like 10 minutes, guys. So we're going to just literally have a little chat while we're waiting for it. I was going to stream some gameplay, but you know what? I've had a long weekend, man. Channel has been hype on my channel this weekend, guys. Oh my gosh, it's been the biggest weekend since it launched on PS4. Nearly. There was maybe one weekend in February. I've had the most amount of views, the most amount of subscribers. Fucking big up to everyone been checking out the content this week. Hey Jade. I'm alright, mine's all good, guys, so I don't know about you lot. You maybe need to refresh. Cryptox, yes bro, I'm staying up. I'm going to be doing the Bethesda one as well, so I don't know if you guys are interested in doing that, but I'm going to stay up till 5 o'clock. I know this girl, I know her. I think I used to watch her years ago. Yay, update tomorrow on PS4, guys. Update tomorrow. You used more hype from me earlier, Juicy Bear. Spec Ops, hello mate. Fidget spinners in Ark. That's funny. Steady Teddy, good evening. Joey Sanchez, hello. Sinead Butler. When's the ARC stream coming on? It's coming on very soon, my love, in about 5 minutes. Tembo Gaming. What's in the PS4 update? Well, it's the last content update. We're going to be getting... is her voice too loud, by the way, people? Because I can change the voice if it's too loud. Let me know. We've got new creatures. Got the Hyenodon. We've got the Megalania. We've got the motorboat and the toilet. don't know the actual official time, guys. As soon as I get word, you know it, I'll have that video up within 10-15 minutes telling you guys it's ready. Yeah, that's good. You're not meant to hear her. When it gets to the actual stream, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let Jeremy or whoever's talking, Jesse, talk, and I won't be talking. So I'll just be chatting in stream with you guys, okay? Juicy, you were hyped for it, bro. You were hyped for it. You were the one telling me you was going to stay up to it. Sebastian Hinostra. Oh, I don't know. Probably the taming times. I think they're too long. If I could change one thing in Ark. No, I think the host barrier is still going to be the same. I've already getting reports from people saying that if you put it past anything past 30, stuff, they can't access stuff, they can't open chests, they can't do stuff. So I would be very careful if you're mucking around with the host barrier option. Yes, the radius is increasing, but it's only temporary. Yes, the war paint does wear off, Sinead. You just need soap. Or if you die, I think it washes off.
All right, thank you very much. Lots happening online, and we've got hours more of YouTube Live.
Yeah, yada yada yada. I need a gamer girl. I need a gamer girl. I need an American gamer girl. Send them my way. Little Legs. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Kieran Unwin, do you think more dinos will be released when the game goes from beta to full release? No. There's no more dinos, other than what they might possibly announce, some sort of griffin. People have been telling me the Phoenix and the Griffin will make some sort of DLC. That one I showed you the other night, the Ark Total Conversion, that's coming at the end of the month. I'm going to be covering that. That looks pretty sick. Primal Survival, it won't release this year. If they ever do it, it's not going to release in the next 6 months. Really, Hardy Colson. Cool. Oh, good luck, mate. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. Hello, Nicole Polk.
Not only something that YouTube wants to, you actually have made the show.
We have, yeah. We're done shooting now.
So what can you tell us about it? It's sort of inspired by the...
What the fuck? F is chat? Do your job, bot. I'll turn the bot off, guys. So, yeah, people need to do it. But that's alright. We've got a mature audience tonight, I'm hoping. Will you remove Chelsea Wheels? I don't know why. What she said. Admins. Get rid of Chelsea Willis. There we go. Why? What was the message? It's back. Okay, is this some sort of weird thing, is it? We will block. I presume it's a bad one. You get these guys, don't worry too much. Yeah, I'm feeling the hair. Purple, a little bit of tinge. Salam Kano, what's going on? As soon as that update for PS4 comes out, I will let you guys know. They are, we don't know what they're revealing. I thought it was DLC, but I'm starting to have second thoughts now. Oh, I love all the girls I hated on the hair, and I'm just like, yeah, send me a number. Marie Hernandez, hello. Cryptoc, no, you are a legend, my friend. You are a legend. I think the release date's the 7th of July. If they are increasing the price of Ark, so if you haven't bought it by now, like tomorrow, they're going to increase the price of it. And if they're increasing the price of it, that normally means the game is going full release. PC, I've never seen an early access game increase in price. Jamie Rogers, hello mate. Rollstar, hello. Yeah, I like her too. Enrique Shelez, hello. Total Conversion is a mod. So it's mods, it's PC mods. Primitive Plus is a total conversion. That is a mod on console. It changes the core mechanics of the game. It makes things different in terms of either the crafting, or sometimes it can be the map, but sometimes it's just the items. No, she's not. I don't know who this bird is. She's from somewhere else. Jade, you English right? No, mate. I got a South African accent. Good day, mate. Nice Australian. What, the DLC? If it does come to console, yes. No, they're not going to server wipe, Shane Kelly. Whoa, 300. Oh, I've never had 300 people watch me in stream. Thank you, guys. This is hot shit.
Yeah, we had people cosplay as our characters.
Do you think that SJWs get triggered by them being two genders in ARC? Well, no, because I think that it's pretty bog standard now. Like, what are you going to have? It's one of them things. And you can make your character pretty erogenous.
Right, yeah.
Virgil, you're up. Hello, mate. Ocean YT, SOTF console, not on your life. Not on your life. I've not been active, not been doing on it, nothing.
Bride, and she's a gender fluid dinosaur, but you can't see it now. This is our director and our DP.
Cheers, Nicole. Well, it depends what I'm doing.
Are you in the show?
I get told off for talking too slow. I get told off for that I
That's good.
taking too much time in between talking.
Folks like you and Aaron, if you get voices for the game sequences.
Angel, hello. Emmanuel Carrasquillo. Greetings from sunny Kent in Puerto Rico there. Well done, mate. No, you don't have to buy the game again, Motormouth, mate. Come on now, you lot. Come on. Think about early access games. You don't buy the game again. Promise you.
That's cool. Just to be able to do a show that big.
Sinead, yes, you are Irish. I was stalking your Twitter the other day. Nothing wrong with Irish. My nan's Irish. Martin Saunders, hello mate. Velvet Viper, hello. Snake King, hello. No, nothing missing. As soon as they start talking about ARC, I'm going to shut up and I'm just going to be chatting. So we guys can watch it all together and we can talk about it as it goes. And if they have any quiet moment, I will come back in. Zaki V, hello mate. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, add me. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and add me.
But you're doing lots of other things. Tell us what else are you working on? Where else?
Queen Goddess, hello my love. Thank you for coming back. I'm so sorry I was grumpy with you the other day. I was just having a bit of a bad time, bad moment.
Yeah, that's the opening session in
Hope you forgive me.
with Corey Barlog and the team all talking about
Really excited
making
about
of
that.
God of War, and I've got a little preview of some of the things they're
Yes, Manasco has asked, do you think they'll ever put ARC in space? Definitely. They spoke about using the tech tier stuff as a option to use in space as well as underwater.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they've got some purple-haired bird in because ARC haven't turned up. They were late for their plane.
It was one of the first games I ever played with
Thank you, SAO Psycho. Appreciate that, bro.
the very first one.
Josh Carlin, hello, mate. Yeah, what's going on? It's nice. Yeah, you should all tell me. If you're on Twitter and you tweet at me a lot, make sure you tell me your YouTube name so that I'll recognise you. Do it on Twitter, though. Otherwise, I'll forget.
Alright, we'll see you Tuesday
Yeah.
for the God of War panel, and we'll look forward to the unnamed Michelle
I've just had a cup of tea. I've just had a cup of tea and some biscuits, but now I'm on the heavy stuff.
coming up.
The water.
A preview of what's happening over the next few hours here on YouTube Live at E3. We're excited that Justine will
Right.
be joining us.
No, nothing there about bloody ARC. Come on.
Panel, talking about all things E3. Then my good buddy Michael.
Mods aren't coming to console for 3 to 6 months.
Big news of the day, including
100% guaranteed they're not coming to console for a while.
the price,
I promise you guys. They may put mods on the game one day, but I've been speaking to people and I can't reveal too much, but they're not coming in next 3 months, no.
various visions of Activision. That'll be coming out later this month.
Oh, it's nearly 3 o'clock. I'm getting some biscuits.
And this week on YouTube,
Live stream starts in 2 minutes, guys. It starts in 2 minutes. It's going to be just a chat with this dude.
reunite the first time to talk about the making of that game. Then we still got more. We've got a bunch of Minecraft players coming by.
Oh, Minecraft can fuck off.
On today's
They're pissing me off, man, Minecraft.
press conference, Bethesda Land, that will be happening.
Griffin, it could be a Griffin creature. It could be just a new boss. I don't think it's a new boss, though, because Jack said it wasn't a mythological creature. They said it was going to be...
Share those with you live right here on YouTube in 4K
Who's this dude?
all day tomorrow as well with the PlayStation press conference and more. But right now we're going to talk about everything ID at Xbox. joining me is the program director, Chris Charlotte. Chris, great to see you.
Yeah, how's it going?
How's everything?
Good to see you.
You guys had a
great.
lot.
I've got the right channel, guys.
Yeah, we
Trust
showed
me,
more
it's coming soon.
on stage today than we ever had before. More than 25. It was
I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I don't like the way they're going to start charging people for these mods or for content, community marketplace content. That stuff is free on PC. You can go and download a million mods. Now they're making it all part of Microsoft Windows 10 Minecraft, and they're going to charge people loads of money for it.
But it's great to see what you've done with ID and Xbox. First,
I would love rentable console servers. That would really help me out. I'd love to get you guys on my servers. Could be doing Dino Wars, could be doing races with the ATG Jeeps.
That's the game, and it's like that was 2 years ago. And they finally.
Oh, the castle building mod. That is like the epic Frozen Truth. That's probably got to be the best one there.
Unanswered question. When's Cuphead
No, I was
coming
talking to the guys last week up there. And like,
I'm looking forward to this game, Cuphead. I'm really looking forward to this. It's a bit old school, a bit weird.
They also showed off just some awesome new platforming gameplay, which I think you get an idea of like what they've actually.
Someone check for me, have a look, make sure it is this one. I've been checking it up for like 3 or 4 times now to say it is this page, it is this channel that they're talking on.
It's not. No, they're just working on the game. And we
Pulse, hello mate, make sure you send me a tweet and tell me what your YouTube name is, otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah, no, they're just working on the game. So
I'd probably love it if they delayed the release of Ark, 'cause it means I'll have more content, because as soon as Ark releases, you guys are all going to be moving on. You'll play it for another couple months and then you'll be like, no, what's the new game?
I don't mean to only tell you about the ones I was interested in, but another one that looks incredible, is Ash on ID and Xbox?
yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm going to turn him back down, because they're just waffling caking. Waffle caking.
We teased that like a couple years ago, and then they.
Cheers, Man Bear Pig Kais. Thank you very much, mate. I am trying to keep up, guys. It is pretty hectic. I've never had this amount of people.
That Dark Souls vibe, and I just think like, I want to.
Maybe the total conversion mods, definitely.
I think the world they created.
I just don't think it's on their priorities in the next 6 months. I mean, if the game does come out in July. Okay, so here's the rumour. This is what I think. This is all the research I've done, speaking into community managers, getting all the information about the price changes. I think the game is going to launch on the 7th of July. I have been hearing rumours that the game won't actually launch until October. Normally with these last updates, they do take a lot more polish. Other early access games like Long Dark, Subnautica, they're only just finishing their updates and they're about to get into the polish stage, and they're coming out in August. So it's about the same time, but Ark is a much bigger game than them games. It's much more complicated with different systems. So the fact they've only given themselves like 4 weeks is a bit odd. But they are a bigger company, they do have bigger people working for them, so there is a chance they'll do that. Oh, later Ethan, you just earned yourself a timeout. Anyone spams that chat, admins, just time out them.
Inside, right? Yeah, and launch with Xbox and then eventually.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think people get it, and I think Xbox players appreciate when a game is on Xbox first. But we're not trying to like keep a game away from someplace else. We're not, doing something to keep somebody, game off another platform.
Because out of the stuff we saw today, some of them are sort of. There's nothing that's like permanently exclusive, right? They're just windows on most of the games.
Yeah, I think most of the games.
What is going on with you lot and the Ark? Pack it in.
First party game.
We all want Ark, I know we do, but leave the chat. Leave the chats nice and try and keep it so I can read them. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I?
No, and you said ID. So I talked about a couple. I talked about Cuphead, Ashen. What else?
There you go. I'll just keep timing it out, people. Don't make me do it. I don't want to time out anyone. Just keep the chat nice and friendly.
The 2nd of August, and then we showed Deep Rock Galactic, which was kind of a tease. But
It is boring, guys. I'm just waiting. We're just waiting. It's meant to be happening 2 o'clock. It's not my timing.
co-op experience where you play these like.
I could play some gameplay, but literally then I might miss the actual game. I mean, they're talking, but
It has really cool art style. Lockies.
The game is awesome. So it's like 4 characters, each with a specialty. But you basically
come on.
land on the
talk.
planet surfaces, tunnel in, and then
I
you
know.
so you go mining, right? And then you have to get gold and resources. And then you have to like, get back.
I've been on YouTube about 4 years, but I've only been doing videos every day since last March.
Mining, of course, it's like filled with monsters, and so it's
Nothing about rentable servers yet. I've been speaking to the guys that host them because I've got my own PC one, and they've said not until full release at least. And then it's up to Xbox and PlayStation whether or not they'll actually release the option to have rentable servers.
It's just a super compelling, super fun game.
I wanted to ask you about the game.
Maybe, Zachary, maybe, but you know, the new Xbox is definitely more geared towards about the presentation, like the 4K gaming. I don't know if it's really is about how much raw processing power. I still think it's going to be pretty locked. Bye, Cryptic. Take care, mate.
Beautiful water and like a camera angle shift, and then like up comes pixel art, and it's just
Here we go. Our team's good.
About an hour.
But this game, I mean, it's just gorgeous, and the amount of like emotion that they're conveying. There's a couple shots.
Shane Kelly, nobody killed my 50. Would you host your own Xbox server? Yes, I have done it before, but it just got too problematic, and I gave my Xbox to my little boy.
4K in a totally new way. You know,
Yeah, it does look a bit tiny. It looks nice, I ain't gonna lie. I think the name's crap. Xbox X. It's a bit like, I think the Scorpio was a better name.
and we got it started, and you know, obviously the team.
You should check out my Q&A. Someone put a link to my Q&A, and you can go and check that out, guys. I answer loads of questions about my favourite dinos and stuff like that.
In game development, everything in this industry, but
I'll be getting you Xbox if you lot keep watching like this.
You know, the ID Xbox team.
Oh, yes.
Around the world, and we also get to travel around the world. And
Really?
I should
Jace
be
Hobbs?
during,
Should we look it up?
said, you know, we had an ID
Let me see. Let me
Xbox,
see if, what's going on. Blaze Q. There we go.
You know, I think there's 10 countries.
All right, talk amongst yourselves. I'll just go
That's
to
cool.
my
Somebody
contacts.
immediately tweets back at me, and they're like, "What about Romania?" And I'm like, and I write back, you know, I don't think Romania is in the briefing
Not this year.
but like, you know, hey, why don't you write a Romanian game? Like
Do,
2 seconds
do,
later,
do,
get a
do,
tweet
do,
from
do,
guys,
do, 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 do,
saying, like,
do,
we're
do,
from
do.
Romania. So like, okay,
Yeah, again.
11 countries.
Yeah.
And so that's awesome.
Wow. Well, yeah, actually, that's what's great is that these smaller games, the fact that, you know, you can show them on stage there. With all
GTA 6 cancelled.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get out of it.
these smaller games.
Red Dead 2 cancelled. That would make you all cry, wouldn't it?
We've done an ID Xbox segment, which always, you know, kind of real fun, and we have all the ID games together. And this year we looked at like what we were bringing between, you know, Black Desert and Deep Rock and Ashes.
Is anyone excited about Black Desert Online on Xbox?
Like,
It looked okay in the gameplay there, very Japanesey,
but like it would be, you know, crazy, like,
Korean-y, but
throughout the briefing. And
I don't know.
it was just really neat.
PS4 has always been a bit meh.
And, you know, standing on their own and totally, you know, people were stoked.
I don't understand the old Xbox games on Xbox One. Like, who's got a big collection of Xbox games sitting around that they can load up from disc? It'd be good if they gave them all way free. Can you imagine if you could download any Xbox game for free?
Every game that comes out
They just said, we'll give them all to you for free. That would be good.
It would be weird to say this publicly as well as
I just watched Assassin's Creed Origins. It just looks like every other Assassin's Creed. I thought they were going to have a year off to take a look at it and readjust it and do stuff, but they've done none of that.
Okay.
Yeah, basically every game that's coming out, you know, later than release, and even some that are coming out prior to Xbox One X release are going to be enhanced for Xbox One X with 4K. And
Where are you? You're
Come in,
late.
One of the two is not
Oh,
I don't,
are they finishing up?
let those guys ship. They're shipping before Xbox One X. Let's just let that.
Come on.
No, you're right. It's such a cool art style.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thing, let them do their thing. But yeah, I can't wait for that one. Well, it's so cool to see
When did they cancel? I can't see that. Anyway,
a lot of these guys,
stream is too low. I don't think it is, you know. Everything on my end says it's good.
two brothers who are making a game
Yeah,
right there with
absolutely.
Assassin's Creed and Anthem.
But you know what? Like that's great to say. And I was.
He's doing great, Nebula. Thank you very much. He's asleep now. He was meant to go home, but he helped me film my 25k special video today.
We just look at the games, right? And so you know these games are all
Fake Nation, hello mate, you in?
being featured as part of E3 with Xbox.
No, it's coming. There's just a bit of delay, guys. There's always a bit of delay. I mean, it is only 2:05. It is only 6 minutes. So give him a few more minutes.
It's like it's really up and it grabs you, and that's what's cool about it. And yeah, it's so nice to see that you guys.
I would start playing something, guys, but I just don't. Yeah, I've kept theirs low because I don't really want them waffling.
Hope so.
Because otherwise it would just have me talking over them.
Thanks a lot.
You'll see some stuff.
But as soon as art comes on, I'm going to shut up.
Absolutely.
Right? All right, lots of good indie titles, and yeah, I'm sure Tacoma, that'll be coming out. That's what is that? This
August 2nd.
August, summer, I was gonna say. All right, very cool. Well, thank
Cool.
you very much,
Thanks a
Chris.
lot.
Now we're going to head on over to our YouTube Creator Lounge, where Melanie Mack is joined by iJustine, Jimmy Wong, and Teef. Hey guys, what's going on? Chris Charles, I don't get in my shot. Oh my God.
Fuck
This
you
was-
lot. Where's the
Go, you can
fucking
pass now,
ARC
Chris.
stuff?
Go ahead. All right, now, Melanie Mac, I'm sorry about that. Take it away.
Oh, good. It's great to see you. Thank you so much, Jeff. All right, so we are all going to talk about some Transformers,
This is
and the
whack.
hype is
Let's
real.
find-
So in
let's
the
see what
upcoming
else is
summer
going on.
blockbuster, Transformers: The Last Night, humans and Transformers are at war, and with Optimus Prime gone, who will answer the call to save mankind? Only one will survive.
I'll turn the sound back up as soon as the ARC comes
Take a
on.
look at the new trailer for Transformers: The Last Night in theaters June 21st.
They are very cheesy.
Started as a legend. One of the greatest of all. 1,000 years we've kept it hidden.
Right, someone keep an eye on the stream. Let's play something. Let's do something while we wait. And just spam chat as soon as it actually comes live. What should we play then? Should we play Rust? Terraria? Torchlight? Should we play a bit of ARC? I'll tell you what to do. Should we do SOTF? Or is that going to take too long? No, I'll tell you what. I'll show you my server that I've been playing on. Okay. I've got to do ARC. Yeah, I got Rust sent to me the other day by the developers. I've also got Planet Nomad, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I'm going to play ARC. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to randomly start playing some other game. Yes, but yeah, someone do me a favour. Check whether or not it's working like they are coming on. I just tweeted at Jen. Everyone should tweet at Jen right now. Yeah, Conan Exiles is coming on, Born Assassin. Definitely coming. Let me tweet at chat. 6:15 and 6:45. Okay, guys, so we could be here like another 10-15 minutes. So someone shout it out to me when it's ready.
The operation is over.
We're not giving up on Prime, okay?
I want to stay.
And we will. Don't save. There we go. Right, come on. Where's ARC? I'll just press play.
Yours must die.
Yours must die. Where's my ARC game gone? Sorry guys, give me a second. I'll see what the problem is with this.
That's beautiful. Wow, we're like shaking over here. All right, it looks like there's an epic showdown coming our way, and we want to know what you think at home if there were an all-out battle royale between Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Bumblebee. Who would win? Go online to live@e3.com to cast your votes. And while we're here, I want to know what you guys think. Who do you think would win in an all-out battle royale?
Are we judging by the trailer, or are we judging by like history?
I think in general, you know,
Okay,
I think
okay.
we've seen enough Transformers movies, and we know the characters a bit. So, what do you think?
I think Optimus is amazing. I'm a big fan.
There we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's probably because I'm streaming as well. It takes a bit of time.
He probably will win.
Okay.
I mean, I've always been a Bumblebee fan, so
Yes.
It's in about 5 to 20 minutes, guys.
It could be a tickle fight. They didn't say it wasn't a tickle fight.
they didn't say.
No, the link. Oh, someone put the link up for YouTube if they want to go and watch that instead.
Biceps or like anything else, but Megatron is literally like twice as large as everyone else.
Rare replay for watching on Mixer. Really, Little Legs. That's nice, mate. I was going to do that and all,
We'll see. What do you think the people at home are gonna
but I'm not that fussed,
That's
to be
what
fair.
I'm wondering.
I'm waiting for them to add.
I've never been a big lover of rare games. Like Banjo-Kazooie, I played a couple times, but I don't know.
There you go. It could be true.
Right,
So, how do you think they'd fight? Would they break out the swords?
where's my controller? Hang on.
That was pretty sick, actually.
That was
pretty awesome.
Amazing.
I like how in this day and age it's like, no, we don't want to go bigger with guns. Like, let's give Optimus a sword. And everyone's like, "Ah."
Well, they're just so easy to get. You can get them on Amazon. You can just go on the internet and you're like, great, swords. We're here.
Dun, 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 dun,
I only say that
dun, dun.
because I bought them. before.
Oh, and slow motion too. Yeah, so it's not really slow, but slow motion.
Yeah, you know, it's like a superpower.
Hell's a sword. Real into it.
So if Optimus has a sword, what weapons do you think Bumblebee and Megatron?
Bumblebee has a really cute name.
Yeah.
And some great radio transistor noises to go along with it. So maybe he'll charm his way out of it, you know.
Okay.
Oh, imagine if we got 1,000. I've never had this amount of people. I think the most we had, what was it, 160? When we done
Yeah. He's
Arc
got
live
this
stream that one time.
Savage, scary, like a ball and chain.
He whips.
Oh, if it was the Dodo Rex, Stevie, I'd be
His
pissed.
sword and it's just a T-Rex.
Oh my gosh.
Beats down people with a giant metal T-Rex.
It could be, you know, I still think it's a bit too low key to be announcing
And
DLC.
you said that
Like, if they've got brand new, I mean, they can't do it on the Xbox show because it's only premium games and no DLC.
So easily.
Not even Battlefield 1 got a chance to show its DLC there.
Are you guys gonna see this movie in
But-
theaters? Is this like a blockbuster thing? Do you guys like going to the movies?
Just updating, guys.
All right,
Oh,
so I
fuck
hear
you.
we have a winner.
Oh.
And
Really?
The winner is Bumblebee with 60%.
Yes, guys,
That's
I
right.
love you.
The cute
Love
vote?
prevails, man.
The cute vote?
We got it. You voted, well, technically
Everyone-
you voted for Bumblebee.
They vote for
great.
the underdog, really,
Yeah.
always.
Alright.
All right, well, that was a lot of fun, but I hear Jeff has an awesome PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds discussion going on. What you got over there, Jeff?
Thank you, Melanie Mack. And that's right, I don't have an awesome I have an awesome discussion, but it's with a very important person tied to PlayerUnknown's Battleground because it is PlayerUnknown himself. He is here all the way from Korea, and joining us is the creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Brendan Green. Good to see you, man. So you
Oh
saw
no,
you on
hang on, they're
stage
talking about
at
PlayerUnknown
Battlegrounds. First of
Battlegrounds.
all,
I'm watching that, bros.
I got to say, this game has been
People.
such an incredible story this year. Coming out on Steam, and I don't know if you guys follow this.
So this is the guy that created Battlegrounds.
Battlegrounds is just blowing up Steam. Everyone's playing it constantly again and again. And for you, I think people may not know your history, so maybe we should just dial the clock back a little bit on PlayerUnknown, because I mean, you really started doing a lot of mod stuff on other games, right? ARMA and things like that. Yeah.
So I started off in ARMA 2.
Yeah.
Way back, I had a DayZ mod server. I love DayZ just because it's a great non-linear game, and I started modding. I wanted to make my own game mode.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Worldstar, it's just the
Army of One.
ARMA.
Oh no,
yeah,
you're talking to chat to other people. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it was me at that stage.
to me then.
I
It's like,
asked
what?
for some help from some other
Yeah.
guys in the community, but it was pretty much me at the start. But now
Yeah.
we have a great team on the ARMA 3 mod. But
Yeah.
I started off by myself, moved from ARMA through to ARMA 3.
Yeah.
And then Sony contacted me maybe 2 years ago about H1, and the rest of H1 is history.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my story. Went
Maybe
from
that's
modding
why
to
he's
where I
not
am
done
now.
it on Sony
So
because
now,
they
yes,
hurt
let's
him
talk
when he
about
made
Battlegrounds, the
H1Z1.
game. You know, some people play it on Steam, know about it, but the console audience may not be
Yeah, about
familiar
time,
with it
Juicy
yet.
Bear, you do
What
some
is
work.
Battlegrounds? Tell us what the type of game it is.
So it's a last man standing deathmatch,
Yep.
Multiplayer battle royale. 100 people.
Okay, so we'll stay with it.
Parachute down.
So I've already
around,
done a
trying to
news
find
video for
better
this. Go and
weapons,
check out my
play
channel,
zone
and you'll get
forms,
all the information that
smaller,
I've gathered so
kill
far
everyone else.
about PUBG
That's kind of the
coming to
premise.
Xbox and PS4.
And, you know, looks incredible, great idea. So tell me about, you know, building and conceiving of this game. You had obviously been successful with
No,
doing
Ark's
a bunch
coming
of
in about
mods.
5 minutes.
How does that grow to building your own game?
All thanks to the team.
Yeah.
It's not a clickbait, Bradley.
I came
They're
into
about to
this
start talking
not
about
really
it.
knowing a huge amount about game development. I'm
They're
not
just late.
from the
What do you want me to
industry,
do?
so to
Edit
speak.
the title every
You
2
know, I had a lot
seconds
of
and say,
ignorance,
oh no,
but I
they're
came
coming in
with
2
the team that we
minutes.
have,
Oh no, they're coming in 3
from
minutes.
The
Chill.
designers to the engineers, they took my overall vision and they made it into this. I mean, and it's a credit to them. I mean, I think I've got one of the best teams.
So how did that team come together? Did they kind of call you and say, hey, we want you to come in and help build a game?
Yeah, so Cheng Kim, our executive producer, he led us.
I love Battlegrounds. I love it.
And he contacted me via email maybe a year ago.
Wow.
And said, we want to make Battle Royale together. He wanted to make a Battle Royale for the last 10 years.
She's on next.
Wow. He
They
saw
are.
what I did
It's
with
Jesse.
H1 and
He's a
ARMA
dude.
And
Yeah.
decided, listen, let's work together.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
I can
why
make
this is
one
all
fight
come
days.
together in literally a year.
Yeah, he told me like we make a game in a year, and I didn't believe him. I was
Wow.
like, no way. And just again shows the team how
There you go.
dedicated they
Oh.
are, that we've made something that looks this good. And
Yeah, that's
in a
incredible.
year.
So you moved to Korea,
yeah,
met up with this team, and started making a game.
So did he even make the
and
game?
then, I
It
mean,
sounds
it's so
like he's
cool 'cause
literally
even the,
just
developer Bluehole. It's like not a lot of gamers are familiar.
he's
with
let
it, but that was
them
the
make
power
the
of
game
Steam,
kind of thing.
that you can just sort of get it out there and let
This is
people
it,
start
yeah.
playing, right?
Yeah, it's like Steam's
Not till
fantastic platform. It's
2018.
like you can be anyone, like anywhere, and release a game.
Yeah.
And you know, if it gets picked up, it's a success.
Yeah. So tell us about those early days.
You like that, people? That was my cum face.
The reaction was almost instant, right?
No, it really was. Like, I mean, we were quite open about our development because for me, coming as a consumer and with a lot of ignorance with the game development field, I wanted to let people know how games are made.
Yeah.
So we had a very open alpha, we had a very open beta, just to let people play the game and make sure that entering early access, we were somewhat stable.
Catch
That was
Art
my big
Jason
concern,
YouTube
was
live show
entering
tonight
early
at 6
access.
p.m. Yeah, there you go.
We didn't want to enter with a game that didn't play really well. Because early access
Virgil,
was
look at
supposed
that.
to go,
Your
so
brother's
it's
right above you, bro.
and,
Virgil
you know, we were
McNeil.
really
Hello,
lucky
mate.
to have a good, stable product by the time we got there.
Yeah, Ark's coming to
today,
Leisha.
obviously,
It's
you were
coming.
on stage.
We're just
Xbox
waiting
announced that the game
after
is
this
gonna be
dude.
coming to the Xbox One family, I guess.
No, Ark is
That's
coming,
right.
guys. If it finished, I would have turned the stream off. I'm not like that.
Keeping that secret for the last month or so at least.
Okay.
Like, and no, we're very excited, and it's great as well for PC gamers because the development tools Xbox provide for getting games up to spec really help us optimize the game basically. And
Yeah, that's true. So the same reason
is great for us.
Ark has
Guys, all
benefited
be
from
one shared universe. People are going to play
it
against
being
each
on
other, or-
Xbox.
We're still looking into that.
Okay.
It's possible using Unreal. We can, with our dev kit in the studio, we can play on the live servers. So it is possible, but we just have to consider a few things before we do that.
And on PC, it'll stay on Steam, of course, right?
yeah.
And then you'll have Xbox One S and then Xbox One X, I guess, as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So
cool.
running it in 4K on.
Come on, ask him
One
about
X should be
PS4.
Real fun.
I know, but I guess the team will grow to sort
Killer
of support
Instinct.
this. And what's great is, as you said, it's an ongoing experience. I know you're going to be talking tomorrow more about sort of the PC version and where that's going to go. What is the roadmap for sort of how this game is going to expand? Because you have such a huge audience now. Lots of ideas, I'm sure.
I know. I mean, for the moment, our focus
Well, that was meant to
is
stream it a minute ago,
doing,
guys.
server performance at the moment. Our servers need to be fixed, and we have the team focused on that now. Last month was client performance, and then all the way through, it's more about just providing a stable platform. So, like, you know, we have new content to add and stuff over the coming months, but really it's about stabilizing the game and getting a good across everyone.
Wow.
But we have
He's the
some
guy
good
that
things like
created
2D and 3D
H1Z1
replays
and DayZ.
I can't wait to share.
Or help make
replays,
it.
that'll be cool.
Oh yeah, in-game replay, so you can rewatch your whole match back with like
the mod,
cinematic camera, and slow down time and all this kind of stuff. So you can do really cool machinimas.
It's coming, the
around by
Ark.
just watching
It's
the whole
coming,
thing back.
guys. Don't worry.
I mean, it looks
Paradox,
so
ain't seen
so
you in a
incredible,
while,
and
bro.
It's such a great story about you being able to
I like
really
Nashville.
build your own vision for this.
This is finally like what I always thought a Battle Royale should be.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just.
No,
really
you don't
happy
have to
people
buy
enjoy
Ark
it.
again once.
Well,
once
it's
thingy.
such a great story. I'm so glad you're here at E3, and it just shows anyone out there
Ark's
who's
coming,
playing
guys.
game
Keep putting that in the
development,
chat.
all of a sudden
I'm
in a
sitting
year,
here doing nothing. I could put it in
you know,
chat, couldn't I?
amazing things can happen. You'll be
They really
top of
can.
Steam charts, and you're a good guy, and you deserve all the success.
Thanks so much, Jeff.
Thanks for everybody. Great to see you, man.
You too.
I can't believe it didn't answer one question about PS4.
Battleground at E3, but right
Bastards.
now, this is a special moment for me because this is a guy who I always love to see at E3.
Your grandfather.
The one and only Michael Pachter, the guy who has the biggest party at E3.
Yeah, you can come.
I know. We'll be there Tuesday night.
All
So Michael Pachter, people, you don't know Michael Pachter. Michael was on my show on TV for many years.
When you were 16.
Online, when I was a little kid.
Anthem did look good. It did look good.
But you were always known for. some
Come on, let's get up to
information
1,000.
on the forums,
What are we saying,
watching
people?
now.
1,000
Always
people.
wonder what Michael Pachter was going to have to say. So we thought we'd bring in for a little state of the
I have no
industry,
idea, Tembo.
Get your reaction to things. So let's start with Xbox today.
Okay.
Already looking
I mean, I'm 30.
actually,
I'm
I think,
35.
okay.
I always feel quite young.
I was impressed by 4K.
But comparatively,
The
at this
screen was
point in your
amazing,
life,
so it really
like,
did jump
why
out
are
at
you
you.
still on shows
it
like
really
this?
jumped out at you how great some of this stuff looks. Even Minecraft.
Bring back the
I mean,
girl
you
with
take
the
something
purple
that's
hair.
like 8-bit or 16-bit and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I have to say the game that I thought was the coolest looking of all of them, Battleground.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, this
That's such an
game
amazing
is,
story.
and I actually played it on PC, and I mean,
Oh,
I think I've
boff.
never lasted more than like 30 kills in. Like there's 70 people left when I
Yeah.
die. And I'm like, I realize I suck with a keyboard and a mouse, and I think maybe with a controller I can make
Let's
it
take a
to,
look at
like,
some
the last
mods.
50.
Okay.
Amazing game.
Yep.
I think just hitting your last couple of guesses. Charla did a good job. They
Thank you
had
very much,
huge,
Sinead.
volume. of
Flattery
stuff,
will get you everywhere.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But the big 3 first-party titles like Sea of Thieves, really?
Yeah.
Like I'm not playing that. Crackdown, maybe. I think it was a little. I didn't like the cell shading, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But are those games?
To
that
be
are
fair,
gonna sell
I'm agreeing
hours
with him here. I didn't like the cell shading on
Suppose,
Crackdown
but
either.
how many
I thought it was
units are they
crap.
gonna sell? 2-3 million each. I mean, not enough. So
Oh,
you know,
there you
I
go.
think that
I'll do a bit of promotion.
The big takeaway is the Xbox One X costs the
Boom.
same as
Discord,
an
guys.
Xbox
Get on
One
my Discord.
S plus a PS4.
Yep.
So if you don't have a console, it's like, do I buy that one or do I buy two?
Yep.
And I personally would buy two.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
No, that's I think that's
a
the thing
hard
to me.
sell.
It's like, you know, double the price of the S.
It's a lot.
And
Yeah,
it's
I've
like,
got
you
my
know, are the
Discord
games
running,
gonna be
guys.
that
If you
much
want to
better?
join it,
Because look, when you
all
think
the
of
links are
audience
in
of this,
descriptions
you're
and
gonna
on top of
have,
my
you know,
banner on my
a certain
page.
part of the audience will be the Xbox One S audience, the people that
When
want
it
to have
comes
the
to
best
work,
out
come
there,
on.
the same guys, you know, buy a new PC graphics card.
So
every
go
year,
and join
you
that,
need to,
guys.
but there's a percent
I've
of
got
the
loads
audience
of channels
for that.
going on. You
But,
can find
know,
friends
what you
to
saw
play
today, is
with.
there anything there that you saw that
Servers,
would
you
outweigh
can
the PlayStation
check out
audience?
my
Like,
Patreon
PS4 is
feed
not
if you join that
powerful
as
enough
well.
to
Loads of
do
stuff
something
going
with
on.
this Xbox
No.
One X. And isn't that supposed to be the play?
It will happen eventually.
Yeah.
4K TV in the US is maybe.
Oh, we're nearly at
10%
1,000.
sold.
Come on, guys. Let's
By
get to
year end, it'll
1,000.
be 20, maybe 25, because
It's
prices
coming,
are
NASA.
down
Of
to
course
where
it's
you might
coming.
as well
Like,
future-proof.
what
A
can I
year
say?
from now,
The
when we're at
E3
40,
presentation is meant to
maybe
be
you
starting
care.
in the next
But
10
if
minutes.
you don't have a 4K TV, unless you're Gary Whitta,
Right.
Boom!
you know, you're not going
1,000.
to go buy a
Shit in
4K
hell.
TV just to play games.
Someone screenshot that and send it to me.
So how has PS4 Pro been doing?
Not
No,
selling
nothing yet,
well, and I
Momo.
think it's the
They're
same
coming in
thing.
about
People don't
5-10
appreciate
minutes.
The value proposition. So it's, you know, $399, and a PS4 has been largely $299 all year.
Yeah.
$299 nominally, but there's always.
I think a lot of people are still
I
buying
am from
PS4
Kent
over
in
totally are.
England
Yeah.
at the moment, but I'm
People
originally
don't
from
get
East
why
London.
they want one. It
That's
doesn't
why I
have
sound like
4K
Danny Dyer
Blu-ray.
or Russell
You know,
Brand.
People don't even know
Depends
what
what
the
mood
letters
I'm in.
HDR stand for.
Right. Right, geezer.
So,
What's
no,
going
I mean,
on?
they
Right,
don't get the
cockle.
value proposition.
Right.
I'll give Microsoft that. They've branded this thing as, you got a 4K TV, you need a 4K box.
Yep.
I get that. Do you know what a teraflop is? Because I sure as hell don't know. So what is a PS4? I have no idea.
BJJ Warrior, thank
Beautiful.
you, bro.
Did not know
Welcome.
that.
Yeah.
I would not know a teraflop if it flopped.
I know,
in
PS4
my
Unique
Pro, I think,
spoons
is
like the
440.
There you
Phoenix
go.
and
What does it
Unicorn,
mean?
I think
don't
that
know
said.
what it means. Like,
Yeah.
don't throw out meaningless stats. I
King
barely know
Doe,
what 4K
hopefully
is,
when
and
this
I'm
old man
pretty
has a
smart
heart
about this
attack,
shit, but
Ark
I'm
will be
not
on.
gonna say shit
You can say whatever you want on
I'm pretty smart about that stuff. But, you know, I know what 8 million pixels
Tech
is. Do you
penis
know
saddle.
how
Yeah,
many
that could
pixels are
happen.
on your
That could
cell phone
happen.
camera?
I don't.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
And do you care? Right, you don't.
Yeah.
Did you buy your cell phone because it has 8 megapixels instead of 2?
Yeah.
No. Are you going to buy an Xbox because it has 8 megapixels instead of 2? No.
Okay, so then what? So what would you grade the press conference today? What did you think?
Okay, I liked that it was super focused on software. I liked that there were probably 50 titles. I mean, that B-roll probably showed 20 of them, you know, in about 3 minutes. I think they dwelled on the ones that aren't that compelling a little too long, like Sea of Thieves.
Well, they had, I thought, a really great start with Forza looked amazing, that Metro game.
And a great end.
incredible.
I thought the end was amazing.
Yeah,
So I thought the last
they had
two games,
3 really big games.
Right, yeah. So I already forgot the name of it. Shadow
Anthem.
of what? Shadow of...
Oh, Shadow of War?
Shadow of War and then Anthem.
Yeah.
So Shadow
This-
of War actually was
this
more interesting to me than Shadow
was
of War.
a war
So I
today.
was like, okay, I actually will play
We're
that
gonna
game.
see it
and
soon.
Anthem looked like what I really wish
part of my,
like, I thought that was really a good looking
25K
game. So they
subscriber
ended with a great
special.
punch, but I don't need an Xbox One X to play with.
See that?
So
See that?
again, yes, I think they did a good job on software.
Ooh,
It was
what is
interesting
it?
to me
What
we
is it?
didn't
What is
see
it?
Any big name third-party titles that are established franchises.
Right.
You didn't see Star Wars. You didn't see FIFA. You didn't see Call of
Coming
Duty.
soon.
PlayStation has most of those deals, I feel like.
Exactly. So we're going to see those.
If you're on
tomorrow.
Notification
And then
Squad,
we're
you
gonna
would have
forget
seen the
all
video
about
earlier
Xbox
today
Plus
because I accidentally
But-
put it out
Because
as
that's what
public
people know,
instead of unlisted.
But I actually thought the volume of
Ark's not
content
cancelled,
today,
it's coming.
and it was actually generally very high quality.
Pornhub,
and I
yeah,
say it's
love
all
it.
Charla. I mean, Charla actually signed up like Cuphead.
Yeah.
I'm going to play that.
Incredible.
You are too.
Looks great, yeah.
Right. I mean, those are
Shannon,
cool little
Cud
titles,
Villain
and
is
that's-
But they're
coming
going to come down to
tomorrow.
platforms a couple months later.
and they should.
I was going to live stream the Cullen tomorrow.
$4.99 is the price. You know, this morning I was on Twitter saying, you know, I heard very
I gave
well.
you props.
You did give me
Turn
props.
these
I was like
motherfuckers
pretty
down.
sure that they were going to $4.99.
I would give you props for the X. I thought that was a good call.
Yeah, X. So it's like we.
You
know,
said 10.
Yeah,
Okay,
10,
let's
X,
have a look at some stuff.
$4.99. People were freaking out this morning. I think it's like not that bad a price for what you're getting technologically. And when I did a poll a week ago, 40% of the audience on Twitter thought it was going to be $4.99. But this morning, people went crazy about that number. Is it too much?
Yes. I mean, it's not too much for what you get.
Right.
It's too much for the
The
wallet.
differentiation. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like look how many
Giant
games
B tech saddle confirmation. Yeah, bro. That'd be quite funny. That'd be quite funny.
$2.99 it would have been a
So this is the current version. This is what you're expecting tomorrow. It should be dropping on the 12th. So fingers crossed, guys. Someone told me this rumor, right? This is what I heard again from other people. That the update wasn't submitted to PS4. It wasn't late. There wasn't a problem with it. Or it was late. They just didn't actually submit it in time. So they said there was a problem. There was an issue with it. But according to the sources that I spoke to, they just didn't submit it, which is quite interesting.
The only guys who are going to buy it out of the gate are Xbox owners who want to upgrade, and it depends on the GameStop trade-in deal. You know,
if they do launch ARK on the 7th of July and they're putting the price up, it would be the perfect time to have some DLC. Like, I want DLC, but I just want it to be a cheap price. I don't want it to be $20 for one map that you can download every single creature from. You don't even need the DLC, and you can spawn in all the creatures from ARK. Scorched Earth. So it'd be much better if they make it exclusive, so if you buy that DLC, only you can access that DLC.
You think they would do that tomorrow?
Could.
Really?
I don't know. You know, Sony, unfortunately, Sony's actually making...
ARK's been cancelled. It's all been cancelled. It's not going to come out ever.
Now that they're making money, they kind of like it.
And they probably, you know, they have runway till November. So
I think they won't react. I think $4.99 gave them breathing room.
So yeah, there's nothing new been added to the notes. I'll tell you what, the Explore notes. Do you guys even care about Explore notes? How many tutorials have you guys watched about them? Would you like me to do a tutorial on where they all are?
Should they be worried that Xbox now has the most powerful system out there, as they say?
You know, that's like the tallest midget. Who cares?
Griffin DLC is... Griffin is a animal, so it's half eagle and half tiger, lion.
Now I think it's, you know, it's a different equation because all these games work on all the systems. So it's like there are no Scorpio exclusive games.
Yeah.
In some ways, the games are being held back a little bit because they have to work for, you know, Xbox One S and Xbox One X.
So the ATV is really buggy, Boom. It's really buggy. It's not working very well at all. So when you get it, it's not going to be the tech tier version. It's going to be the old version.
Appreciably different. But for, you know, 80% of the press conference, the content there, I was like, looks like the stuff
No, I was joking, James Rogers. It's not been cancelled, chill. Whoa, it's just going turbo. I'm struggling to keep up here. I'm just catching random comments.
Divided by total units. $434. $434.
Yeah.
This is more expensive than the TV most people have. And at $434,
you can get all the trophies and achievements in about 2 hours if you put some work into it. You can get most of the trophies and achievements in about half an hour.
Yeah, it's just like, that's a price point.
But when the game comes out officially, obviously I don't think that's going to work. I don't think them codes are going to work. Did you know on Xbox that you won't be able to use the bloom quality control soon? So ground clutter, bloom quality, any of the R.dot commands you're not going to be able to use.
I got to work a week and not eat to buy that thing. It's hard.
All right, so before we move on,
I would love a DLC with mythological characters. Imagine if you had like mini Medusas as a boss, or yeah, big Medusa as a boss. You could have skeleton men from like Jason and the Argonauts. You could have a Minotaur. Minotaurs just running around.
A super high quality $300 handheld.
Right.
I have not yet met a person who actually puts that thing in the docking station and plays on their TV.
1K watching. This guy is fit.
Because it looks great and it's right there. It feels it's totally fine.
What do you mean options PC has? We've got the options they have. We've got better options. PC have just changed their options for the servers to the same as console because console had it easier.
And I'm never going back. No, it's a supplement.
Yeah, I reckon ARK in-game purchases will happen. It'll be skin packs.
Or it's a supplement if you're over 12, but it is not a standalone console. So yes, they continue to dominate handheld. Good for them. And
they're not adding more achievements. If you check your achievements on the Xbox version, well, and the PS4 version, they would have been split up. So you're instead of getting one trophy for getting all the Explore notes, you now get a trophy every time you get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% of the Explore notes. Jonathan Piddley, hello.
Maintain their dominance in handheld, and they will sell a lot of those things.
So big year for Nintendo on Switch. Sony, I'm sure, probably will have a lot of great games to show.
Because apparently they just weren't meant to be in the game, Nicole. Or not meant to be in the game, but there's something that upsets the game. That's why they're not on PS4. And there's something going to be removed. That's what Jack told me a little while ago.
I'll try not to pull a Charla and walk off on camera.
No, you're professional. And we can check out your show, right? You've got the Packer Factor.
There you go.
On YouTube?
I need Twitter followers.
Oh, look at this.
I've got like no Twitter followers. So
Okay.
Yeah, the
can I just say,
microtransactions, to be
Michael
fair,
Patrick,
it's not
if you wanna be
100%
offended,
guaranteed, but it was a
follow me
while
on
ago, before
All
Christmas.
right, great to see you, Michael
I was
Patrick. Thank
speaking
you for making
to
time. Now it is time to talk
one of the
a little
modders,
hoops with NBA
and he was
Live
talking
18.
about
We're
how
gonna head on
they
over
were thinking
to,
about
hang out with
trying to
Mike
add
to
stuff
talk
like
about
that
NBA Live
so that
18.
people can
Mike,
charge
welcome
for
back.
it.
How you doing?
Because
I'm
modders
doing
do
quite
that, they do
well.
that on
Great
Steam,
to
they've
have
got
you
PayPal and
here.
you can go
You are the
donate,
producer
but actually
of
buying
NBA
DLC
Live
skin
18.
packs.
That's true.
We've been waiting to see what EA was going to do in the NBA space,
Yes.
and you guys finally revealed
Bush
the
people would be
details,
great. I'd love
yesterday
Bush
at EA
people.
Play.
Yeah.
I think that's what it needs.
So tell us,
You
I
should go
mean,
and check out my
obviously,
Q&A,
you know, 2K
and
is an incredible sports
you'll get a
game.
nice little
Amazing. So for you guys, stepping back
link
into
some
this,
stuff.
I'm sure there's a lot of thought going into how we're going to differentiate ourselves.
You'll see what I like
What's,
about
you know,
Ark, what I don't like
straight
about
talk to
Ark,
people watching
all
here.
sorts of stuff
Play
going
and
on.
love NBA 2K. Why is NBA Live a game they should be thinking about adding to the roster this year?
Well, let me first answer your kind of first question, which
Yes.
is what have you been up to for the for a year and a half, 2 years? And really what we've been doing is two things: improving core game quality.
Okay, I'm
and developing a
gonna
new mode,
put some stuff
what
in.
we consider the
You go and
reason
watch
to play
these
the
and then
game,
come
which is
back.
called the One.
Okay.
That one's how to spawn
In
the
those 2
Jeep in.
years, not only have we changed a lot of the
Ah,
core
Virgil
technologies,
McNeil got
the
timed
animation
out.
system,
That's
the
Virgil's
gameplay
brother.
controls, the feedback so far from EA Play has been this is completely different than NBA Live 16, which is exactly what we wanted to hear.
If you've
But
not
we've actually
seen
taken
my
these 2 years
Q&A
to
video,
incorporate a ton of
you can
feedback
go and check
from
that one
all
out
the
as
players.
well, fitting
So we've been working
25k.
alongside our game changers and our players and our core
That's
community
that
for
one
2
there.
years. Playing the game, building it, having them come back to the studio, play it again, and really just kind of getting out of the way and listening to what they have to say.
Wow. Well, a lot of stuff.
Best
that you
tip
guys
in
do.
Ark, use a
So
magnifying
getting out
glass
the
to
question
see
on
past the blur.
differentiation
I never knew
of
that. I'm going to try that
a
tomorrow.
basketball product. This experience, what makes it different?
Well, it's this particular mode that
Yeah,
we're
Ark
looking
is
at
going to be
right now,
crossplay.
and it's called the
That's
One.
standard. It's going to be
And what we've
crossplay
done
between
here is
Xbox
we're
and
creating a
PC,
basketball world that
and it's
takes
going to
the
be
best of
crossplay
the
between
NBA,
PC
so
and PlayStation.
Your quest to get championships and rings and make the All-Star game, and we're incorporating that with the other part of the basketball.
You want to go back
which
to
is
the live
playing
stream?
in
Okay.
Streets and pro
Oh, yeah, I guess it's better than
summer leagues,
doing
and
that.
all those things that NBA players are doing in the off season. And you create your character, and you get to live in both worlds, where the fiction is.
Oh, I've got one. I've got a
and you
better
get
one.
to kind of play the way you want. So you can play by yourself, you can play co-op, boss battles, takedown, or you can play multiplayer.
Wow. So a lot going into this experience, and it feels like it is, more of a sort of a role-playing experience too.
Absolutely. So we have a multidisciplinary team
There you go.
of really passionate basketball fans. But we also play pretty much every type of genre under the sun, inspired by
Ark in real life.
Battlefront, Destiny, Overwatch,
Megatrodons, oh god, no.
as well. And we've taken
Alex
a lot
LeBron,
of those
hello
things
mate.
incorporated into our RPG systems in this, the compulsion loops in this, and essentially
Sneak
the
peek,
whole
guys,
narrative
sneak
and fiction
peek.
behind the One.
Wow. Well, looks very cool. You've got live gameplay at EA Play, right? Check
We do. Yeah, we've been live for 2 days now, and we're live today again and tomorrow as well.
That's the new dinosaur. That's the new boss.
Hands-on playing this. What is the road to launch? We'll see it this fall.
Oh, absolutely. So the next big milestone for us is August.
Okay.
We have a demo up. You'll actually be able to play the One. the
I've
first
got a better one,
chapter
Juicy. I've got a
of the
better one.
You'll be able to take your
I've got a
progression
better
forward
one.
to launch,
Yep.
and we're launching in September.
Awesome. All right, we will check it out. Mike, thanks for
Yeah.
taking the drive down from Hollywood.
Yeah, thank you.
Live is back, and now we are going to head back over this way. Keep crisscrossing because there are lots of game developers coming through. And joining us now is Jesse, the co-founder of
Yay!
the Wildcard.
We're here, guys. We're here.
Look at Ark Survival Evolved. Jesse, how are you, man?
Good. How's
Good
it
to
going?
see you. Things are going good, man. So, let's talk a little bit about Ark, another game that is popular on Steam. We just had PlayerUnknown here talking about his title, and Ark is up there on the charts too. So
we always run into each other at these events.
I was gonna say. But you guys, again, have built an incredible game that people are excited about, and also on console now as well, right?
Yep, exactly.
People can check out. So what's new for Ark here at E3?
Well, as some of you might have noticed today at the Microsoft conference, Ark is going to be a day one title on Xbox One X.
Okay.
We're very excited about it. We've been working with the console for a while now, and it's amazing. It's basically like epic settings on PC.
Yeah.
We're targeting 60 FPS. We recently introduced on all platforms variable frame rate in Ark. So Ark's one of those games where you
Did
never
you?
know what's happening.
Variable
People could
frame
build
rate? Are you
huge
sure?
bases, there
Because
could be
I'm pretty
100
sure I was playing it on
dinosaurs around
Xbox
you.
today and it was shit.
So we're also excited on Xbox One X with that extra horsepower. you'll notice less sort of variations in your frame rate hitting that 60 FPS target as you go around the world. So sometimes when there's less stuff going on, we might have a higher frame rate. Sometimes when there's like craziness going on, we'll ratchet it down a little bit. But overall, I mean, the quality is going up a lot. You know, it would have been easy to say, hey, we got more power, let's just take the Xbox One version and crank up the resolution.
When I was playing it.
But actually what we've gone and done is brought over a lot of our stuff from the PC version of the game. Our better atmospheric, so we've got volumetric clouds and lighting now on Xbox One X. We've got the draw
talking about the X.
equal to PC Epic settings, higher
so
resolution
they're not talking about
textures,
normal
all
Xbox,
sorts of stuff.
which kind of sucks.
It's going to be really awesome. Everybody who owns it on Xbox gets it through the cross-play functionality and backwards compatibility. So if you get an Xbox One X, you have all your save games and all that stuff. You just get that boost of extra quality. So.
What did you think of the Xbox One X there?
Oh, it's great. I mean, everything from the dev kits, it's so much easier to develop on, all the new features they've added. It's faster in all sorts of ways, especially for us developers. Transferring to it's way faster. It's easier to iterate. In terms of horsepower, I mean, it's just phenomenal. I mean, it's like, it is expensive as a consumer product, but when you think about that price for what you might pay for a similarly spec PC, it doesn't seem unreasonable to me at all. And I think that the stuff like we're able to take advantage with Arc of having a game and making an enhanced version for people who opt in. It's like being on PC, and we want to make the players who go get the 1080 cards or the latest AMD cards. They want to do that to get higher quality graphics and better performance, and it's exciting to us that there's such a huge bump with the Xbox One X to make Arc look that much better on consoles.
What about PlayStation?
Well, PlayStation, we got the PS4 Pro enhanced version.
Exactly.
That's already out there at a higher frame rate. It's
you're everywhere. That's cool.
Before the X came out, that was the best console version, but it's hard to argue with that 6 teraflops, whatever that is.
I love, you're a gamer, you know this. It's like, how different do you think it's gonna feel?
Well, I can tell you it already feels much more different when you pop in a game that you've been playing on Xbox One and it's enhanced for Xbox One X.
So PS4 Pro versus Xbox One X, how much different will it be?
Oh, I mean, I would say probably 50% in terms of
Are you going to have
speed
same frame
stuff.
rate, same everything on PS4 Pro versus One X, you think?
In our game?
Yeah.
It's not really possible. There's a couple reasons for that. The Xbox One X not only has faster processing, it has a lot more RAM too. So that's why we're able to put in all the extra draw distances, all the extra meshes, high-res game that you've been playing on Xbox One, and it's enhanced for Xbox One X.
So PS4 Pro versus Xbox One X, how much different will it be?
Oh, I mean, I would say probably 50% in terms of
Are you going to have
speed
same
and
frame
stuff.
rate, same everything on?
Did I just repeat the same thing? Am I missing things?
It's not really possible. There's a couple reasons for that. The Xbox One X not only has faster processing, it has a lot more RAM too. So that's why we're able to put in all the extra draw distances, all the extra meshes, high resolution textures.
So 60 on One X?
Yeah. And variable frame rate, like I said, it's an online game, so there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on. But I think one of the big differentiating factors with that for us is that there was a console version that we kind of made like targeted medium settings on PC. And with this, we're actually now targeting sort of our epic settings, which is our high-end quality, which we're really excited about. So.
That's good. Now tell us about the roadmap of content that you guys are going to have for Arc, because this is a game that obviously is evolving over time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be sharing.
So we have kind of a saying, ABC, always be creating, at Wildcard. And you can see that through our development. We put out patches every month now with, I think our last patch had like 5 dinosaurs in it. And man, we were really crunching on that one, but we really wanted to get to that point where we had all of the creatures in the game that we initially promised, 100 creatures. But that doesn't mean we're done. As we get closer to our launch that we're going to have this year, we're going to talk a little bit about that more during the rest of E3. We're going to have more content coming after that launch and up until that launch. So we view that this launch of Arc that's coming up is kind of the start of Xbox. You can fire up a PC in your house and play with any of your other friends.
Oh, fuck you talking about crossplay.
And that's another great thing that we promised to the community, but it's just been taking a while to get there. But now that we've done all this work to get the game running on 2 Xbox consoles, getting it running on 2 Xboxes and Windows 10 framework is all kind of the same chunk of work. So we're really excited to announce that's coming later this year as well.
All right. Well, lots of versions, but lots of players. And
we want anyone who plays Arc who wants to play Ark to be able to play it wherever they play.
If that's it, I'm
We got
pissed.
even more stuff
I'm
going
pissed
on
off
for
I
other
stayed up.
platforms that we're not talking about at E3.
Arc
but we're
VR, here
excited
we go.
about it.
All right, well, lots to see. Thank you very much. for,
Fucking
giving us
hell,
A little
waste.
sneak peek of what you guys are doing at E3, and now we're going to head on over
Oh,
to
waste,
Melanie
guys.
with another
Fucking waste.
update. Melmac, what's up?
Thanks so much,
I'm
Jeff.
so
We're gonna
sorry.
check out the social media
They made out
platforms
like they was going to reveal loads. There are 2 more days. They're going to be on a Twitch show tomorrow, and they're also going to be on another exhibition Twitch show as well. So they've got to be revealing something like that. That was fucking awful. Yeah, put WTF in the fucking comments, because that was absolute shit. Like, that is the worst bit of info I think they've ever revealed. It was like Xbox paid them £1,000 to come on and fucking say, lick Xbox X's bum. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't blame you guys. Just don't dislike my live stream. Go and dislike YouTube's live stream, yeah? Fucking hell. Alright guys, I'm going to end it. I'm so sorry. I will be doing the live stream for the other stuff. There's got to be better stuff than that. There's got to be better stuff. Let me know what you think about it. Tweet at me. Put it in the comments section. And like I said, when the next 2 live streams go live, I'll be there to cover it. And hopefully, it won't be a load of bollocks. Night, people. So sorry. So sorry, guys. That was fucking awful. Awful, awful, awful.